Sang M. Han, currently a Regents professor in the Department of Chemical and Biological Engineering, and also I'm chairing the department, and also simultaneously serving as Chief Technology Officer of Ozazda Energy. My experience with intellectual property generation has been fun, I should say, really fun. Really, IP landscape, at least the generating IP here at UNM, has really dramatically changed. When I first got here, arrived in 2000 and around circa 2005 or so, and since then things have changed dramatically in a positive direction. It essentially patenting your technology has gotten a lot easier. Disclosing your ideas or your IP has been a lot easier, and so it's been a really dynamic but really fun journey. I really see two things. One is commercial value of what we do, what we generate in our lab. So translational research, I believe it's becoming increasingly more important. So even if you're getting funding from federal agencies, such as the National Science Foundation, the Department of Energy, in the old days, we could be just doing science for the sake of science. But now, these agencies are beginning to really emphasize the importance of translating what you've done in the lab to something more tangible with a commercial value, also with an impact on economic development and workforce development. So I'll just sort of rewind back to about 2007. At the time, we started a small company based on nanofluidics and biomarker separation technology that we developed in our lab. That didn't go very far, but it was a good experience. I think in this area, if you're going to fail early and experience all the things that are involved in turning your technology into a commercial product, starting a company and making a successful company. And so when I began working or started Ozazda Energy in 2017, so about 10-year gap between the first failure and the second time that I tried, I was able to clearly see the commercial value of the technology in a much clearer fashion, and I was able to remedy some of the mistakes that I made in the first place. And so it's been a great experience for me. The attitude about IP generation and entrepreneurship have shifted significantly within academia within the last decade or so. In the old days, publications in reputable journals was the only way to really get your name out there, but today, even with the tenure and promotion process, the intellectual property generation is becoming increasingly more important. I really want to encourage everyone who is working in a research lab to consider disclosing your new ideas. And I think oftentimes something that's reduced practice, that phrase give you a pause in disclosing, and that definition, legal definition of being reduced to practice, is very different than what we normally think of as being reduced to practice. And so when you have a new idea that is going to potentially change the way we work, way we live, please disclose, and always think about the commercial value of the work that you're doing.